And in the courtroom today, we learned that an Indianapolis man who killed two 19-year-old women will be spending 116 years behind bars for their deaths.
This morning, a judge sentenced Malik Shaw for the murders of two cousins, Aaliyah Wortman and Londyn Coleman. Jenna Webster joins us now after an emotional day in the courtroom.
Yeah, it definitely was. Shaw was sentenced to 58 years for both counts of murder. Those sentences will be served back to back, giving you those 116 years. Family for both women were inside the courtroom today, gave very emotional impact statements. One of the girls' moms bringing the entire courtroom to tears.
Ain't no do-overs. I can't go get my baby out the ground.
Mom Avon Artist says her life will never be the same.
He should never be free again.
In April last year, her daughter Londyn Coleman and niece Aaliyah Wortman, along with Spencer Lawson, were found shot and killed near a car at the Jamestown apartment community. A jury found Malik Shaw guilty of killing the two young women.
When she was supposed to come home, we were going to sit down so we could order her graduation stuff. It never happened. It never happened. And now when I think about her, I get in my car and I have to go to the cemetery to be close to her. And it's just not fair.
Emotions at the sentencing hearing were high. The girl's family is brought to tears in the courtroom and frustrated on the stand.
Life goes on for him. He's breathing. He gets to eat 3 times a day. He gets to chirp around or play on an iPad because he had good behavior. We have to go home and talk to a rock in a cemetery.
Act like a coward and gun down my 2 unarmed teenage nieces in broad daylight, like their lives meant nothing. I'm here to say they did mean something to their family and friends.
And you can sit there, stone face. Look at my face. Look at my face. My daughter's on a shirt. My niece is on a shirt.
The family is asking for Shaw to receive the maximum sentence. Shaw himself did not make a statement.
He's sincerely remorseful for the loss in this case, but he does maintain his innocence.
After the judge handed down that 116-year sentence, those emotions continued outside the courtroom.
And he got what he deserved. He really doesn't deserve to breathe, but we're happy with what we got.
The family calling it justice, but doesn't change what happened and doesn't bring their girls back. Now, during his trial last month, Shaw was also tried for a third murder charge, but the jury deadlocked on what prosecutors called a set-up execution of 27-year-old Spencer Lawson. Shaw is expected back in court for that count next month. He also asked the judge to appoint a defense attorney to appeal today's sentence.
All right, tough sound to hear from the family there, Jenna. Thank you for reporting tonight.